Hey y'all, what's good? Welcome back to my channel. It has been a minute. I'm not even gonna do the speech of how it's been a minute, but life has been moving fast. I think last time we've seen each other, I was getting ready for my birthday. So my birthday has passed. Really all month, I've just been eating. My family came into town. I did a brand trip, which you'll see later in this video. I've also been working a lot. May was really busy for me. Praise God, because honestly, this year was kind of slow and I definitely rested a lot, which was great. Did some healing and just time to myself. So I think after my birthday, it really gave me that spring and summer push that I needed to just get back to color and vibrancy. I did yoga on my actual birthday. This was in Glendale at the Americana, which is so cute. I love walking around there because they just got the vibes. So that's basically what I've been up to, just vibing, spending time with myself. Some friends and family, like I said, came in town because it's definitely the time for that. So enjoy this vlog.
I just got my birthday drink. I'm not gonna forget it from Starbucks. I put enough money into this business. I will get my birthday drink. I'm headed to work and you'll probably see some food and stuff very soon.
By the time you're watching this would have already passed, but I had a really good time on this project. I'll tell you a little bit about it. Don Tolliver is one of my clients, and I ended up on a 6-day project, which basically was a camp, and I did pretty much all the food. So these are some of the scenes that I was able to get and capture. Lots of cooking. That's all I will say. And I don't know why, but usually around the time of my birthday, I always sing Don. This has been for like the last 2 or 3 years that on my birthday, we are with each other. And so I always have a good time just kind of crossing over, music and his album and his work with some of my culinary skills. We usually make a lot of just food, a lot of Southern food, contemporary stuff. So had a really good time on that project. Once I was done with that project, this was my last meal that I made for myself before my birthday. So I pretty much did just like a branzino. This is the branzino from Whole Foods, which I really enjoy. And then I did some shrimp with that. I seasoned it with their Green Goddess seasoning, which is bomb. I've talked about this seasoning before. I love the Green Goddess. So I just put that on both sides. And then I sear off my branzino in grapeseed or avocado oil just to give a little bit of the crispy skin if you like the skin. I don't always eat the skin, but I think aesthetically I prefer a crispy skin over a pale and slimy skin. So that just gives you some context. I just put some lemon and light butter with this and some herbs. My shrimp, I also did the same, just some lemon, seasoning, and butter. And that was really it. I think, as you age, my appetite and desire for like really good things looks different. So I was wanting something, fishy, light to go into the new year of my birthday. I also did some candied carrots, which are one of my favorite side items to make. This is basically butter, agave, a little bit of brown sugar, and I think I put some cinnamon and nutmeg. Actually, no, I didn't. I just did agave, brown sugar, butter, and basically you caramelize these similar to how you would yams or sweet potatoes, but they're carrots, and they are just so good. I usually cook these down at least for 30 to 40 minutes, and you do it on the stove top. So if you make candied anything, I basically just do it on the stove top and let that go. I also sauteed some zucchini and squash, and that was my dinner for my birthday. Okay, I have a new Starbucks order. This is an iced chai with oat milk, but I got the chocolate cold foam on top. I had this yesterday on the chocolate cold brew, which is fantastic, but this cold foam is so good, so I think it's gonna be fire on the iced chai. Let's see.
It's giving chocolate and chai. It's so good.
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm tryna get these ends, build empires with my friends. I'm about handling my business. No time for stress over bullshit. You think success is an option? I'm tryna get this shit poppin' like woo, big moves.
Little baby, I know the trenches made me. Light up the wrist, go crazy. I try to grab up. I used to shop at Macy's. Put the wagon wavy. Bought a whole pound of headache. No matter, hopping off flights.
First up, coffee. Child, I'm not gonna miss a Starbucks run on the way to work. Admittedly, I've never gotten the chocolate croissant from Starbucks. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Perfectly toasted.
So for my last day on the ranch, I grilled a lot of things and I also made some sides. So I'll show you what they are. I did a lump crab fried rice, which was fire. That's one of my signature sides that Don loves and just everybody loves. It's a great side. I also seasoned and marinated some lamb chops. I did some chicken and also, did I do steak? What did I do? Oh no, burgers. Did some burgers. I also did some corn and something else. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, shrimp also. So this is me on the grill. The grill was huge. So I did a variety of meats because there's a lot of guys and we had a lot of protein. So these were some of the snaps from the grill. My corn, I did like a mojito corn. So I tossed those with like this mixture with like lime and agave and all that stuff, mint. And then my sides, I did some green beans and potatoes. Also randomly made a peach cobbler. And it was bomb. So those were some of my last things that I made before we hit Palm Springs.
Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to the video. I just told my mom, she has a scarf on right now, so I won't put it on camera. And my sister is in the back. She's on the call. But welcome to a new episode. Usually if I'm like gone a little bit, that means we're doing something, and we're doing something fun right now. So updates. I have been doing a 6-day project with one of my clients, and it's been like back to back. I've literally been on a ranch for 6 days and it's been really fun. I'll show some of the clips, or maybe you've already seen them, however I edit this video. But now we're heading to Palm Springs. So I literally did that this morning. It's a great look. Did that this morning and literally got in the car with Raquel and Mom, and we're headed to Palm Springs because I'm doing my first travel collaboration. I have never done a travel collaboration, and I am doing a project with the Omni Palm Springs Las Palmas Resort. And so for my plus ones, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna bring the girls and we're gonna do a little late Mother's Day birthday situation. So I'll be at the resort capturing some content for their Summer of Tea programming at the Omni Resort, and I think it's going to be beautiful. I love tea, so they got the right person for that. I have my fits, and so I'm ready just to like get cute. I'm literally kind of still off of work, but once I get to the room, we'll do like a little, not a makeover, but we'll look different next time you see me. So next time you'll see me, I'll be in Palm Springs and we're gonna hit the road.
Okay, so we are at the Omni Rancho Las Palmas Resort in Palm Springs. The Omni and their team, they reached out to me to do a collaboration, and I've actually never done a travel trip before, and so this was really cool. I was really just so excited to do one because it has been on my bucket list. I think in my time that I've been online and doing content, I've just always had an idea to like go outside of food and do some cool things. And so I was really happy to do this Get Carried Away campaign with the Omni. When I arrived, we did like cocktails and they had snacks for us on deck. I will say it was hot AF here. It was so hot. Like, I knew Palm Springs was hot and I've been to Palm Springs, but it was peak hot. And so this was a super cute little vibe to walk up to, get some snacks, get some drinks. And then me and my mom and Raquel, we headed to the hotel because of course they came with me.
We made it to Palm Springs. The girls are in the car, but we are here. We're about to go check into our room and sit down. When I tell y'all it is so hot outside, it's so hot outside. So I'll see you in a minute. But I done sweated out my hair and everything.
After we settled into the hotel room, I ended up getting ready because I honestly took a nap and watched a couple episodes of Selling Sunset when it first came out. So Omni had a cocktail hour before our dinner, and the dinner was so nice. It was beautiful. Like, it was kind of in the middle of the resort, outside, lots of florals. The Omni team, which they all flew in from Dallas because their office is there. So the head chef, Jonathan, he was telling us about the menu and just the program and why we were there. I had this amazing, wait, was that a crab soup? No, it was a corn soup with, I think, a little bit of crab. And that was really good. I was so full from just the snacks I had in the room. I barely ate for dinner, so that was such a letdown. So I took a lot to go. So I was just like talking to a lot of the girls that were there. I loved the diversity of this trip and the women that they had there. Super diverse group of creators that were honestly all in different cities, but mostly focused in food and lifestyle and travel. So towards the end of the night, it was so special. They ended up making me a birthday cake, which they brought to the table. And I have a thing about birthday cakes on my birthday. I love birthday cakes, and I just thought that was so special that they thought of me. And yeah, it was super sweet. By the end of the night, my feet were hurting and I ended up getting escorted out in a golf cart. They also sang happy birthday, so that was just so touching. It was super cute.
Thank y'all.
I'm about to go on Amazon and get me one of those.
Oh, that's my name in chocolate. That's your dress.
It literally matches your dress.
I know. Oh, this is so special. Thank y'all.
Happy birthday,
dear Gabby. Thank you.
so cute.
Birthday to you. Thank you. Oh wait, look, let me do my little video. Do my little job before I blow up the candle. Thank y'all.
This is my view from the room. And even though this is at the pool, it's not even like loud. It's really nice. Oh, there's the lazy river over there. Huh. Good morning from Palm Springs. I am so happy to be out here, and I wanted to get on camera just to like talk about what was going on a little bit, because baby, I've been on go. Last night at dinner, some of the Omni team shared that this is their first time doing an influencer activation or influencer trip. Or maybe it's just in LA. I'm not sure the location or if it's like all time, but I thought that was crazy because I'm like, the Omni is the Omni, but it makes sense if you're trying to, you know, tell people about the resorts and their hotels and all of that. And they told us that they hand selected all of the influencers that were at the table. And y'all, it's such a diverse group of influencers, and like everyone is in different industries, but travel is of course universal. Like everybody travels. And I think that was so cool because these girls, like, no one has like 1 million followers, you know, like a lot of us are micro influencers, but everybody is posting hot shit. Like everyone takes their craft, you know, very professionally and seriously, and you can tell based off of what they post and based off of like some of the pages that I've seen and the things that they post. It is very true what they say. Your follower count does not matter as much as you think it does. And I always used to think like, oh, when I get 100K, then I'll probably like do a collaboration with a hotel or a travel group or whatever. And that's just not the case, baby. Okay, that I've been at, and we are here. We are here. And so I say, focus on the work. Like the people that have been arranging this trip and like people on the Omni team that I've been talking to, they're like, we love your work, like the things that you post and how you express yourself. And so when you put your focus on like just the content and the quality and, you know, your unique perspective that you add to whatever industry that you are in, that is what matters, and that is what you should focus on. So I just wanted to encourage anyone that is on this journey of whatever social media matrix that we are in, live your life offline and have joy offline, but there are a lot of things happening online, and if you can be strategic in the way that you present yourself and your content and the things that you care about, and the unique perspective that you bring to your industry, there are so many people just behind the phones and computers that like you think that are not watching, and people are watching. People are paying attention. So be mindful of that. Like pros and cons to it for sure, but there have been some really cool social media pros if you do it in an authentic way. But just know your time is coming. Like don't feel like you're missing out on anything or like you're not where you want to be. You are where you want to be, but the time is coming. Just continue to work and put out cool shit.
It's mommy. She was doing her hair, giving. Yes.
All frizz up when it gets outside in the humidity.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She's on vacay.
If nothing else, we are going to eat. Like we are going to wake up for breakfast and eat, hands down. We went to one of the restaurants at the resort, and honestly, their food was way better than I was expecting for like resort food. This smoked salmon, eggs Benedict was literally probably the best eggs Benedict I've ever had. Like everything was perfect. It was so good.
Just right. Raquel protested us. It's actually kind of good. The yolk and the smoked salmon, bomb. That's the best dish that was on the table. Yes or no? That's the best dish that was on the table. Pretty good.
Hello, good morning. I am in Las Palmas, the spa, and I'm about to get in the eucalyptus steam room. And then I have a 10:30 facial appointment. I have not gotten a facial in like 3 years, so it's probably been, I haven't had one since I've lived in LA, so this probably will be my first facial in a long time, and I'm excited. My skin is decent, you know, I take care of my skin, but I do have some areas, especially here, what's going on, where I could have some help, so I'm excited to get a facial and relax a little bit. I have not had a spa experience in a minute, so I'm about to enjoy this.
Bless them, darling. Whoa, plays off
days, still a slave to a dollar bill. I'm getting paid so bad I ain't dropping out a tip. I'm more thankfully grateful, cause these days ain't a thing promised to say you and I promise to get a whole truth. When I find it, know the ropes and no get loose, but somehow problems always trace you. Gotta face them all before flying. You must embrace the fall, cause it can change tomorrow. Bless them, darling, oh, blaze off of homegrown good goods coming, post haste, no more prolong. G's, I'm trying to get paid at the utmost. See it up close, don't freeze, I'm at the most. For us to move position is the mission. Had to learn to love and trust my own volition. And last year I had to max out on commission and ration it to the people that play the position. Your passion is one that never abandon any pushback. We cut ties and loose hands, yeah. I ain't the one to be tied to loose ends. Funny movements and key ain't close on, and I ain't so wrong to do it. Kingdoms turn ruin from home, and they be right in your face and intruding, rooting you on to at the same time. You be in your own demise, foolish. For that I just count my stacks and keep pushing. Cause lingering in the past, slow improvement. Still I look back on the strength that it take when going through it. No winning, not to be pumping the brakes. I'm getting to it, no sitting around with no something to shake. Nah, I promise you I'll be one of the greats to influence the next gen. Hope they don't repeat my mistakes and all win. There's beauty in the mirror, keep loving your own skin. Everything I'm meant for the public to keep an eye on. I hope you out there handling business, cause that's what I'm on. Yeah, cause that's what I'm on. Yeah, cause that's what I'm on. Bless them, darling, oh, blaze off of homegrown good goods coming, post haste, no more.
Hello world. I am walking back from Black Market Flea. If you are ever in LA, I'm sorry it's a little noisy. I'm on the street in South Central. But if you're ever in LA, you should definitely check out Black Market Flea. It is a black flea market. It's literally like hundreds of vendors and just different businesses, small businesses, food trucks and food vendors. It's always a dope time. Live music DJs and a lot of black people. Probably the most black people you'll ever see in a group setting in LA. So if you're ever here, check it out. I'll show you some of the scenes. She's cute too. I was cute. But I am on my way back to the car. But yeah, check out these scenes so you can see kind of what it looks like on the inside.
Black Market Flea is one of my favorite things to do in the city. For one, I am a small business and vendor girly. I think maybe because I literally used to be a vendor and a small business owner, setting up at markets and festivals and different things. And so I just have such a respect for, you know, small businesses and the craft. And so I love just supporting Black business owners and entrepreneurs. I be buying the stuff, okay? I got this funnel cake that was bomb. I love like just the jewelry, like the gold plated jewelry that they'll have out there. It's always good and it doesn't turn. So I like to pick up, you know, just some cute pieces. And then they always have live performances.
Lead out. The flea is definitely a vibe. It's ooh, oh, oh, that feels so good.
But it smells so
Oh yeah, you sold me. Oh, I needed like relief. Oh my gosh, it feels like a damn.
And then let's spray it on with the gloss. I think I was good on the refresh, but it was really nice talking to you.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Bye.
This booth has some super cute looks. I got a few things to wear for some things I have coming up this summer. I can't wait to tell y'all about it in the next video. I think it's gonna be dope. Be sure to stay tuned because it's gonna be big. I did get a few pieces, so I can't wait to wear them for what I have coming this summer. Stay tuned on the vlog. It's good to be back. Y'all already know if you don't see me, I'm usually working. So we got some things in the tank. I'll see you soon. Peace, love, and good food to you.